Yes, we are talking pregnancy. We are talking all things life because we love it. Our favorite pregnant person in the whole world is here. Like Lucania gives it 100% in his career, we're giving it 100% in the kitchen, bringing a punch to a low-carb delight.
We make...
I'll swap my cake and my carb for a Krush.
Sure?
100%. Yes.
100% tasty, 100% goodness.
Made with love by Clover.
So if your gym game is strong, but your low-carb recipes lack flavor, then today is your lucky day. Our broccoli fried rice has 100% taste and goodness in just one meal. With a glass of 100% goodness from Krush, you get 100% fruity, tasty goodness as the perfect pairing. And one of our viewers, in fact, Jackie Farrell, recently commented on one of our posts, and she asked us, please, she implored, do some low-carb ideas for all of us. We need inspiration to make quick and easy meals. Your meals look delicious, but how do you make it low-carb? Well, Jackie, we hope that you are watching right now, because this one is just for you and for me. I've gone back onto a low-carb.
Have you?
I have.
Good for you. Happy for you.
It's tough out there, girl. It's tough out there. First of all, how are you?
I'm well, and you?
You're going to be having a little girl?
Another girl. Yeah, all exciting, all exciting.
That is beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sure you guys are over the moon.
Yes, thank you.
So we are eating healthy, and
yes.
Low carb doesn't have to be boring, and that's the danger, is that you often get in a rut when you're eating low carb. You just kind of like stick to one thing because it's easy. So we're going to push the boat out with a lot of goodness.
Yes.
100% goodness, in fact, looking at these ingredients. And our broccoli is stepping as the hero.
And there's also actually quite high in protein, which is quite cool, because we obviously got our eggs, and broccoli is also very high in calcium as well. So, let's
Good
get
for
started.
growing bones.
And dairy-free, I'll add.
Yeah.
So calcium, yay. Okay, so we've had our pan going for quite a while now, so it's quite
nice and hot. Okay.
It's going to sizzle.
Okay.
Quite a significant amount right now.
Be braced for it.
So we've got some sesame oil over here, which I'm going to put into our pan.
Nice flavour.
Yeah, just for that little kind of Asian vibe. And then we've got some ginger, we've got our garlic. So I'm actually going to put our ginger first, just to kind of get going on the sizzle of this pan.
Okay.
Bam, bam, bam.
And lots of flavour. You're not shy on the amount of ginger and garlic going in.
No.
So.
Well, it depends on you, but I mean, if you're going to do it like just...
No, I think that's a key thing, especially if you're going meat-free, if you're going the veggie route. Flavor.
Yes.
Layer the flavour in there.
I agree. So the one thing is, you know, I actually quite like burning the ginger a little bit.
Okay.
The biggest thing that you don't want to burn too much is our garlic. So usually in this recipe, I would add the garlic in now. I'm just going to quickly add our carrots in first, just so that the pan can get something in, because I don't want to burn the garlic, because that just gets sometimes a little bit bitter.
Because it caramelizes really quickly. It's got a very high sugar content. Okay.
Yes. You know.
I'm sure you told me that at some point. I have no doubt.
So we got our... Wait, literally the chili in my throat there, so I was like, hello.
The dish
not
can be
COVID, I swear.
weaponized if you do it in the right way. And a bit of heat is great as well.
Yes. So basically, I've also got some spring onion here, which I'm also going to keep some for the end, just because I just quite like to actually add a little bit now. And I've kept 4 pieces for the end, so it was very smart of me.
Garnish.
Yeah. And now I'm going to add our garlic.
Okay.
And I keep breathing in the chili. I feel like I would have learned my lesson the first time now. So we've got our garlic going over here, and I'm throwing this everywhere.
It's quite dramatic. You're being very dramatic with the wok today. You can make this as dramatically as you want at home, depending on how much you want to actually keep in the dish.
Yes, depending how much you want to actually eat afterwards.
With the broccoli, have you grated or finely chopped?
Finely chopped, yes.
Before you've cooked it?
Yes. So basically, we've actually made like a rice with the broccoli. So essentially now, if you have a food processor, then excellent, just throw it in there.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's just... Get the kids involved. Actually, don't. That's using a knife. Don't get the children involved.
Get the
Unless they're older, the teenagers. Sorry. Listen to me. And yeah, so we've got our rice going here. Our broccoli rice.
Yeah, but no, for all intents and purposes, it is rice. And actually, everything that's going in here is small and bite-sized from a textural element. You've got crunch, but everything's nice and small and manageable.
Yes. So I've added some soy sauce over here, just to give a little bit of saltiness.
Nice umami.
Yeah. I was just thinking that word. I'm not joking.
This is umami. If you have to describe what umami is for me, soy sauce would be one of the best ways of achieving it, I think.
No, it's so delicious. And now we're obviously just going to add our frozen peas. And then obviously now the biggest part of this recipe, and if you can help me out here, is we have got some eggs here that we are going to be adding to our hot pan.
And
the idea is just to like really quickly kind of, whisk it through, stir it through, and you kind of almost going to get that kind of a little bit of a scrambled eggy vibe to make that egg fried rice. But if you're someone that doesn't enjoy that like chunkier egg vibe,
I had
then
one
just
job.
I
had one job.
It's
and
not
I've
just
got
me
a-
throwing food everywhere. Then you must just, stir very quickly
Okay,
so that you kind of don't scramble your egg,
there we go.
depending
It's
to
for
your
you.
liking. Thank you. So now I'm gonna just kind of quickly throw this in here. Everything's been coated nicely with our sauce, and I'm gonna throw in our eggs. And
Beautiful.
just very, very quickly.
I mean, this
Give it
is
a stir.
really quick.
It's
and
so easy.
You're not cooking out any of the nutrients as well, which I love. So it's like
Yes.
flash fry, get it in there quickly, boost the flavors. So you're getting the great kind of textural elements, but you're getting
Exactly.
bucket loads of flavor.
And then
I
obviously
love
you want
that.
to serve it with your extra vitamin C.
Yeah.
We got our Clover Crush.
You deserve a
carrot
little bit
orange
of
juice.
refreshment. You've been working hard. You've been throwing food all over the kitchen.
Working my shoulder muscles here with this constant stirring.
But I like this because it's quick and easy. It's a great way, I think, if someone's looking to stretch their legs in this kind of low carb, high protein, but with a veggie kind of spin. This
Yes.
is the perfect entry point. Really,
No, I
really is
agree.
good.
Oh, and also just a little additional thing is if you are someone that prefers that more like scrambled eggy fried rice,
Okay.
then pretty much is kind of make almost like pockets in your pan with your eggs, so they almost start cooking, and then kind of whisk them
Okay,
through.
so you get a bit more
So you
scrambled
get
egg
more
throughout. Cool.
scrambled egg throughout. So I did this more quickly for people that want more like the subtle vibe. But these two, you can see, you got a little bit of your like egg vibe.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
And
then
the
we
flavour permeating through everything, which is beautiful.
Exactly.
Oh, I love it. You can find this recipe on expressoshow.com. I am going to toddle across to the other side and have a little taste, if I've been left utensils. I think it looks great. It's popping with colour. Oh, yum.
Good.
The sesame oil.
Yeah, it makes a difference. Eh? Even though it's just a little bit, it really does make such a lovely difference.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's got a lovely Asian-inspired flavour. It's high in protein, and it is 100% crammed full of goodness. I'm going to have another bite.